Is it dark as shit, or is it just me?
It is dark as shit.
Alright, so...
Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Now we're good.
It is dark as shit.
We're just in a room.
Alright, so, to continue the story... Do you remember what happened?
I became a man with big sword, and, yeah, that's about it. that's the story. We went to meeting in-house, and then we killed things in a place that were doing things, and then we came here, and now we're gonna go out of here.
Sure. Do you remember the conversation that we had with Jesse before we left?
Of course I do.
Of course you don't. I could do the thing that I could do the whole screenshot thing. The screenshot refresher.
Can do.
It's pretty scrawny.
He's obviously...
Hold on. So am I, and what? What are you trying to say?
I was going to say he's obviously a weather phenomenon, which means he isn't a man.
A weather... Oh, cloud, okay.
I'm on a roll today with my jokes.
Sir. Yeah, wait, where the fuck is FF7 Remake?
I'm like waiting for you to get it out, because it's like, I know as soon as I go outside, something might happen.
As soon as you talk to Jesse, we move on to the next chapter of the game.
Okay, well, I'll wait here. I'll just walk around the room.
Man, I sure did take a lot of screenshots.
There's a boat. A boat? That's not a boat.
A boat?
Arr.
A boat?
Arr.
For some reason, these images are taking ages to load. Six on the man scale is insane. Just a 6.
A nice welcome mat. I like that. So this is a bit...
I don't like how slow my computer's running.
That's what I'm
Right, okay.
Huh.
Yo, FF7 Remake? Yes, Q. Except I'm not on the controller.
I am. I'm trying to sort out the mic at the moment.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh, is it wobbling off or?
It was wobbly.
Oh.
As long as I don't...
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, as long as I don't touch it, it'll be fine though.
I'll be right. Hell yeah, I'd love to see it. We're about to move on to chapter 4, sorry. But so I need to remind Sophie of everything that happened. I wanna see if I can make sure I could show everyone this screen and make sure I don't dox myself, but there's nothing sensitive on the left side, so it should be fine. Right. Because I can't be asked to opening up every individual picture. There's 233 screenshots in this motherfucker. So, do you remember the fight with the scorpion? At the very beginning of the game?
At the beginning? Of course I don't remember at the very beginning of the game, Jerry.
Okay, cool, great.
But I do remember the fight, yeah.
And then the explosion and us escaping, meeting Sephiroth.
Yeah,
in the flames, smash, yeah, definitely. Let's see. We met Flower
Girl, yeah.
And then
she gave us a flower. We gave the flower to
Tifa.
Bar Woman.
Tifa. Also, we have a weird neighbor.
Weird neighbor.
Then we went around doing loads of random shit for the people in this city. We met Johnny, the guy with the red hair.
Yeah.
More Tifa scenes. Oh wait, did Tifa? Oh, yeah, Tifa made us a drink, and then they had the meeting downstairs with the pinball machine that goes underground.
We were like told to fuck off, basically.
Yeah, we told to fuck off.
Yeah.
And then these guys came looking for Barrett.
And then we dealt with them.
And then we killed them.
And then there was the big cat thing, wasn't there?
That we fought. Yeah.
That I like refused to die to because you were like, this is the first place I died, and I was like, no, it ain't happening to me.
Has it been a while since Sophie last played? It was literally
last week.
Last Wednesday. Last week.
Last Tuesday. Well, we started playing it.
Oh, okay. So it's been 8 days.
Yeah.
But
we did like a 7-hour stream of it.
Yeah. And then we spoke to Jessie at the end, who was out waiting for us outside the house.
And she gave us a ball.
She gave us a summoning material, which we'll look at again. Pero see, yeah, and that's what we got going on. Stepping out of this room for the first time, I was playing the remake as a core memory for me. Nice.
I've kind of forgotten all of the controls.
Have you? Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm like.
Yeah, true. So yeah, if you streamed anytime before now since Sunday, I've not been around. Sunday, today's what, Wednesday? I streamed on Monday and I streamed on Sunday.
To the bit that I want to get to. There we go.
I only streamed on Monday. I did like an 8 hour stream of Clear Obscure, most of which was side stuff. So I got the last party member for in Clear Obscure, and that's about all we've missed.
Wait, the only one. Okay, no.
Okay.
Cool. Whoa. Hello. Not me trying to figure out which button it is. Yeah.
So
meet me at the station after dark.
So
she needs to go do something up topside, and she wants you to come with.
What if we refuse?
You can't. You must. Thou must.
No, I will. thou willst refuse us.
It's gonna be interesting going through this game because you've never obviously played the original Final Fantasy VII.
Oh no.
And so like.
Huh?
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Do I get to drive?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
Orphan gang.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
Whoopee.
For someone who's actually a pretty decent driver IRL, I am a terrible driver in games.
I take it you boys.
We'll see how you fare.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle!
Okay, you got it.
No, I didn't want to.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
If this was me, I wouldn't be able to hear anything.
I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using
Pretty dangerous only riding with like one hand on hand.
It is, but you know, rule of cool.
Fire, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan, ready?
No. What am I doing?
ID scans,
shit.
but you're fine.
Right, accelerate.
And that is...
Fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, we get paid by a scan.
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know...
And then you got your health at the bottom, right?
Soldiers get mandatory.
Who needs help?
And you got triangle for your spinning slash.
Make my head spin with your...
Can I jump?
You can go off ramps, but you can't jump.
Okay.
We've got company.
Someone's having fun.
So there's Biggs and Wedge on your right. That guy, bad guy. Enemy. So the spinning splash, the spinning spash, the spinning slash bar on the bottom left is charging up.
Okay.
So you can't spam it. So once it's full, then you can use it.
Yeah.
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely? See? So don't go holding back now.
We should keep our distance to be safe, yeah?
I just run him over.
The cold mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt. I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
Yeah, we did slow down a little bit.
I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
We have to see
Nice.
Oh, that's
nice.
sick.
That's clean.
our secret technique. You got a fancy name for it?
Of course not.
Nice one.
That's
I love Jesse, but shut up.
Moving to intercept. Got more company.
A-team's here.
I like the sound of that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, they're throwing grenades on the ground.
that's fine.
I think so. Fun fact: you get a special sort of interaction or dialogue from Jesse if you manage to make it through the entire thing. If your health is like above like a certain threshold.
I suppose he had it coming.
As we both know, I am not getting through this game without getting hit. However,
Oh no! As in
however,
above a certain
far-
threshold.
So far, I haven't died.
Yeah,
Wait, that was a wall.
yeah, that was straight up a wall.
Nothing about this is good.
So you've got spinning slash, right? And then if you
Yeah.
hold L1, it changes to a long range version of it. LB.
Now you're just
Whoop.
I'm a terrible driver.
I'm the one with no license.
I can't even. Hang on, which one was it?
L1.
Can't figure out how to.
You're pressing L2 to brake on L1, yeah. And then sharp gust with the triangle, yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so that was the long range version. So, so
Okay.
while you're holding L1, your spinning splash becomes a different attack that's long range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Copy. Think it's him?
No reason to finish this quick. With that kind of trouble.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We're coming for you! Bob, we need help! Please!
I never said I was any good at multitasking.
Hey, Cloud! Use some help here!
very nicely done.
Very nicely done.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, you look like
How do I heal up?
You don't.
You're
Oh.
right, you do.
you're part of that lead too, you know. We made it!
So I don't need to heal up. Oh,
You're not done.
god fucking damn
We
it.
made it! You're not. Push the controller down. We are not done.
Ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
I'm going so fast because I'm like, the faster I get to the end, the faster this finishes.
It's quite a lengthy sequence. This motorcycle bit.
Cloud! Little help!
You mean in terms of personality?
I wasn't meant to press that button, but
Feeling good back here.
That was so
Isn't that just as peppy and dramatic as Jesse?
Time's up. Break off before he shows.
What's going on?
All right, now here comes a character.
a character. I like his bike.
Who's that?
Well, hello. Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in?
He's for real, by the way. He's for real.
New dance partner. Private party, huh?
Oh shit.
For a race then. Just talking to me. I was so
Put you up.
then no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate
Roche.
Speed Demon.
Where's that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this guy is the worst.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting
We're just like, swing!
for. Dancing in the end. Enjoying yourself?
You can go for a spinning slash
Yeah.
when he's near.
You know you love it too.
So this is technically our boss fight.
Need to recharge?
By the way, I don't know if you remember your guard button, but that works here too. R1 or RB.
But then I can't go fast.
Shall I keep you company? Don't you dare look away!
So yeah, I was gonna say it's good. It's good for when you know he's gonna start
Okay.
sending blade beams at you. Yeah. Okay, now we can start.
Daddy's on our side.
Nice, nice.
What is he up to now?
Being a dumbass. Not bad. You have promise and an abiding affection for your family. But one cannot simply ride one's life. There, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine.
Oh, use casting lightning. Oh.
My heart beats faster by the second. I only
Oop.
fight for you.
Where is he? There he is. Watch out for the middle to start casting lightning. Or you can just guard through it, actually.
There's too many things to think of. I either avoid or I hit it, but I can't think about both.
Oh. Low HP. Should be alright though, hopefully. Yeah, come on. Yeah, there we go. Clutch. I think you got him.
Where is he?
Yeah.
This is the bit where I have like 10 more enemies.
Enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty!
Oh, she tried to shoot. Hey, at least she tried to shoot him. She did something.
Things will never end! Wait for me! Rude! Oh, oh, oh! push it past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Damn. Fucked up his motorcycle.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Me when my car breaks down.
Do we meet again, my friend? And pulls over into hard shoulder.
Don't get too excited.
Brings up AA. Easy.
You failed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
I didn't crash once.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
No, you're a woman.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back.
I can say that I am a woman that drives.
So if you manage to not take that much damage during the whole thing, she says she basically praises you for your driving. Basically.
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with my driving. That's just
And taking hits.
me taking all the hits.
Yeah. She believes hugs will fix all things.
We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Ugh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Okay.
Anything around here for me to loot?
Promise she does not.
Can I run into oblivion? Oh damn it!
Speaking of,
Loot.
I'm gonna take mango this time.
Okay. I can't remember how to run.
The residential area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
Doing the honors of that. I hate when games are like, oh, this is a slow area, you can't do anything but walk, and I'm just like, nah. It's like when you get like a slow NPC who's like, follow me, oh wise one, and you just have to follow them for like an hour, and you're like, I could have run here in 5 minutes.
The worst is when they are, or even when they're running. The worst is when they are running, but they are slower than your jogging speed.
But then when you stop running, they stop running.
Yeah. No, it's like when they're running, but they're slower than your sprinting speed. But then when you start jogging, they're faster than your jogging speed. And it's like, why can't we all just move at the same pace? Sorry.
Wow. Tunnel.
So now we're in the slums. Now we're topside, so to speak. We're all the,
This is giving
privileged people.
I don't know if I said this last time. It's giving me like Alita vibes. Ever watched that film, Alita?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's giving me those.
I referenced it in Split Fiction. Remember when we were playing it? It was that big saw thing going down the road. Yeah.
Housing district, where they put you when
Also,
your parents worked for Shinra.
Pardon me?
While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
so she comes from money. That's why I like this song. This is her theme, Jessie's theme.
Give me chests. Give me. What is that? Oh, it's a bike.
A little bike.
Oh, that's cute.
With the Moogle,
oh my god, can we
Moogle
ride
pom-pom.
that into battle? Imagine Cloud, like pedaling like frantically. Here we go.
Oh, I shouldn't do that. I knocked my knee at work yesterday really hard and it still hurts.
No.
I can knock it against the booth. Yeah, it's pretty linear.
What the game?
Yeah, like zones, like sort of like places you can sort of like go to, but like you're not you're looking around is really, you know, encouraged, but you're not going to miss a chest because they decided to hide one like way back in a random corner somewhere.
How do you know that?
Because I've 100%ed the game.
Yeah, but how do you know that there isn't just like a secret achievement chest back here? How do you know?
Like this, this area that we just did there, potentially yes.
This way.
I don't even know where we're going. Where you go? Oh, we're gonna go there soon.
I was
Don't worry.
exploring.
Yeah, we're gonna go there soon.
They love me a bit of exploring. Go down there.
And that is fair. Look, because when I say linear, like for example, this area here is like the only time you're going to be here. For this chapter.
I came from a game like Genshin where like if you don't search every nook and crevice, you'll miss something.
So that's the sequel.
Okay.
The sequel is open world, like proper open world.
Another one.
They went in the direction of the little symbol on the compass.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do.
Slaughter them all.
Right around the corner over there.
Okay.
What am I doing again?
To try the Midgar special.
Apart from waiting around the corner.
So basically, we need to grab an ID card. So her dad works in at Midgar. So
Okay.
her dad works with Shinra, and we need his specific ID card to get into the warehouse that we need to
Are we
loot some
just
stuff in.
stealing it?
Yeah.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right?
I love this song too.
Rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
It's called Midnight Rendezvous. It's one of my favorite songs. My favorite pieces of the soundtrack. I listen to it a lot.
Kitty.
The back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
There we go.
Time to go.
Can I pet the kitties? Where are they?
No.
Let me run. I'd be awful at breaking into a place.
Yeah.
Inside,
Yeah, I
you'll find a
couldn't.
room with 2 doors.
I'd trip over something and they'd catch me and be like, what are you doing here? And I'll be like,
Take the one
I'm so sorry I robbed you.
on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Right. I'm glad it panned over to the right. So
Sorry about dropping in like this again, too.
You can stay and listen if you want.
yeah, I'm going to.
So, how's practice going?
Gives me time to have a drink.
It's going. So fixated, lose sight of things. That's why I'm glad you've got a rock like this. Always there, taking up space. Hey. Raised on praise, I see.
So that's where she gets it from. The legendary Midgar special. Fantastic as always, Mrs. O.
I always keep enough ingredients on hand to make extra just for you.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm part of the family. Yeah, like a dog.
I like that.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
Yeah, I would take that literally. I'd just start screaming. Or maybe not.
Dad'll be in there, but don't worry, he's in a fucking coma. failed to mention that bit.
Yeah.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Yeah, but if we're grabbing an ID card that is specifically ID'd to him,
Another one, please.
and we use the ID card, won't the place know? They'll be like, what?
Forget about it. No, you're absolutely right, and I don't know how they get around that, to be fair.
Really? There's not like a...
Like it never comes up. I don't think it does, you know.
Like, wouldn't if it's like such a techie company, like this looks like a techie world, where you can put like doojamies into your sword.
Doojamies.
Like, and then they say, oh wait, so-and-so's ID card has been used for this. Wait, isn't he in a coma?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
What's this?
Might as well.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role, and closed our 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jessie Raspberry as the princess?
Why did we put it on the top when we found it on the floor? Idiot.
So the Gold Saucer, you won't visit in this game, but you will visit in the sequel. The Gold Saucer, think of it like Disneyland, Universal, Butlins all mixed together for this like one super mega like sort of like entertainment attraction resort.
This isn't it.
Where the fuck is it? Are you sleeping with it, sir? Hello? It's annoying me how slow I'm walking. I'm just like, all I want to do is just like sprint around the room and see what comes up.
So you get to learn that her last name is Raspberry. She never had her last name in the original.
My dad.
This entire section, this entire chapter, this whole bit, from the moment we start getting on a bike and everything, this entire bit, it was not in the original. This is exclusive to the remake.
Well, it makes sense that his card's in there. I should have gone straight there.
There we go.
Nice. Climb out a window. I was just about to be like, wait, no, the only window's above him. that would be,
Well, there's another window there.
Like, no, there's one there, Right, leave. What if he just woke up?
What if?
What if he just woke up when we were just raiding?
It's just occurred to me that I think Cloud knows what's wrong with him.
Please, take more.
I know what's wrong with him. He's in a coma.
Yeah, but what? But why he's in a coma?
Here comes a Midgar special.
I don't listen to you guys anymore. Wait, what if he was in the attack when everything blew up?
It isn't.
You know me, I love my theories. We close the door? No, we're just gonna leave it wide open? Cloud, what kind of monster are you? It's infuriating how slow we're moving. Oh no! Artivo! Oh, I thought that was a cat. It's not a cat.
How comes I wasn't invited for pizza?
Yeah, it's a bit
Mission
rude.
accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the Gold Saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
No, she doesn't work there anymore. Yikes.
A lot of people really rely on Jessie.
As a stagehand, though,
It's
right?
like 20 to 1 at night.
You can be one of those anywhere.
Wait, what? Stagehand?
Why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it.
Can't let mum know that I'm an eco-terrorist.
Dad,
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
What did it say his name was? Ronan?
Ronan something.
Ronan Raspberry.
Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
Yes.
I came all this way to steal something and look at your comatose dad.
Every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Diversion.
Yeah, that.
Diversion.
Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza.
Yeah, but what colour is the flag gonna be?
Red.
Yeah, but it could be any colour.
They are usually always
They're
red.
usually red, but it could be any colour. She didn't specify a colour. What if we rush after the wrong flare?
I'll send up an.
You never know.
We rendezvous.
What were the different flare colors for in Attack on Titan?
To the slums. Wait for
Yeah, different flare colors in Attack on Titan.
Never
I want to be back before that.
That's insane. But okay.
Don't worry. I
You know
have
what?
something worked out.
Like, I'm not gonna rag on about it. It's like, if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I just
a lot
think
of
it's
people have
insane
said
that you haven't.
to watch it, but doesn't seem. I mean, my kind of thing is like I love like funny little comedy things. Like the Delicious in Dungeon is funny enough for me to watch,
Yeah.
and it's still and like Freerun.
Oh.
I like more like.
What do you care?
No.
So he was explaining what happened to the dad.
Jessie
Oh.
always wanted to be an actress.
I like
Giraffe
fantasy
for
vibes,
years.
as in like
Until finally she caught a break.
fairies
Top billing. Parents were thrilled.
rather than
And then,
big giants.
right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory.
Oh,
about
cats.
it. Thinks her spirit is stuck now between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
Why are we leaving it?
Caught up in the flow.
Where'd they go?
Oof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
So essentially, he's Marco poisoned. Marco being the whole thing. Marco being the whole thing that the planet runs through. When he was working in essentially a version of a nuclear plant, got exposed to too much of the
So he
stuff.
got radiation, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
You serious, bro? She'll beat the shit out of us. Please. Please don't tell him. Tell her.
Rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
All right.
Let me just
I
walk
don't think
through
you
the front
want to
door.
go that way.
Let me go through the front door.
Which way are we
I
going?
can do it. We're going around this way.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
I wonder why.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Yeah, they were there before. Oh.
Looks like someone beat us here.
Who?
Don't think it was Jess.
Someone fast.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are
Training center.
Oh,
This is supposed to be.
What, on that signpost?
no, it said something on the right, but it's disappeared now.
Oh, it's gone. My bad.
I don't care that we're meant to be raiding this place.
By the way, that is for real training. Oh, there's a Chester.
Yeah, see? I'm good at this shit. Let me get out. Yeah.
2 high potions.
Get out my way. Oh my god. Do you know what? I want to take the table with me. I like this. Can we go down here? We can. Wow. Maybe this is the way I'm meant to go. So maybe I won't go this way.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this to.
Trying to see where all the weapons are.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
They're basically saying you're going to be doing a lot of fucking fighting, by the way. Save on items. Sometimes limited quantities of useful items such as bottles of ether and high potions are offered at special prices from vending machines. Whenever you discover items on sale, replenish your stock with as many as you can buy.
Cool.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
There's a training bit you can actually do.
I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
You're going to do a bunch of fighting, so it's going to be like, hey, here's a rest spot. Here's some items you can buy, most of which are on sale. You can only buy 3. And then the training thing if you want to brush up on your skills.
Revives and restores a small map.
You've got 5 of those.
Use poison. Do you know what? I might as well have like 30.
Yeah, I like making it a round number.
Yeah. How much money do I have right now? At least these are like multiples of 8, which I really like.
What?
They're all even.
Oh yeah.
I love it. These aren't. I hate the bottom ones. I'm like, no. Might as well save, I'm thinking.
Yeah. So there is an autosave, but you can also manually save at any time. Except for in combat, obviously. And I think the training center is downstairs there if you want to do that.
You think?
If you want it. No, because there's a sign that says training center to the right there as well, but the actual entrance is there.
Meow. Why am I training?
If you want to brush up on your skills, reminder of the buttons. Like I said, you're gonna be doing like a long fighting thing.
Try to keep up.
Do you remember your lock-on button?
Yeah, but I don't really use it that much.
Okay.
To be fair, I just use the same button all the time. I'm not even looking. Look at me go.
You should look. Training bonus obtained.
Is that it? Oh, that's it.
Right, we're gonna head before the main event. We're gonna head for break.